So there's a lot of weird things people do on Hypixel Skyblock. From tryharding potato farms to eliminate people from the leaderboards, to people bidding so high on the auction house that the seller had to commit tax fraud in order to pay it back. There's a lot of stuff going on. So today I decided to make a political campaign. Yes, very normal human behavior here. It all started when I decided to look at my bank and check how much I had, and I saw that I had nearly 4.5 mil. And I said this in chat, and it started to make the nons very, very sad and disappointed at the work they have to put in to get anywhere close to what I have. And so I decided, I can help them. I could give them armor. I could give them weapons to make the grind easier. I could help them. I could help them, but I needed money. 4.5 mil is not near enough to give people free armor all day. And so I formed a political campaign, the likes of which has never been seen before. I drafted up a logo, and I took to the forums. My platform, a full set Protector Dragon armor, and a Silver Fang to anyone who applied for it. The problem was, it was hard to trust. A lot of people thought I was just joking, that I was never going to do it. But in my head, I knew. I had to improve the life of the nons. And so I went 2.2 mil in hand to go and get some armor. I ran into what I suspected was one of Technoblade's hired goons, specifically out on the auction to make sure I couldn't provide any gear to the nons that are so desperately in need. Why is he so after Ender Boots? There's a bidding war over These Ender Boots. There's no reason they should go for this high. And so I went, fighting auction after auction, knowing that I shouldn't be bidding during peak time, but I knew I had to make nons' lives better. While I was out on the auction, I was out campaigning. People had to know about Armor Care for All. I am once again asking for your financial support and vote to elect me as your president of Skyblock. As president, I will guarantee a set of Protector Dragon armor and a Silver Fang to anyone who applies. If only 20 people donate 20k, I can make it happen for one person. Oh my god. Why are people bidding 50k? Why are people bidding 50? Why are people bidding so much for this? What the oh my god. One person wasn't so happy with how I was bidding, and I'm just... As much as there might have been opposition to this goal, there were a few good allies, one of which opened an open letter pretty much, 30 minutes, an hour after I posted my original forum posts? And so I'm going to interrogate. What kind of good things would you do for the community? What about for the campaign? I'd planned to look at his Discord like he told me, but then the anti-scammer squad had struck once again, preventing this person from having any chance of becoming vice president for my campaign. But I've changed! No, not in a million years, nerd! Once I had assembled the trial set for Armor Care for All, I was confident. I knew people were going to apply. And so I took to the forums with my gear and my plan, and I posted it for the world to see, and I left a neat little form to apply for the gear. The only thing left to do now was wait. And wait I did. It's pretty easy to spend 5 hours when you have a shift that day. And there was one person who I found pretty interesting. Not even 5K? Yeah, this dude's getting it. F had azmep. And now we wait. Oh. They're probably not on. And so I had to find something to do. And then I realized, traveling zoo's here. I should probably go over there. Yeah. Well, that happened. And, oh. It starts at, like, 1 in the morning. You really expect me to be up at 1 in the morning for a game where you run around in full fursuit? No. But do you want to know what I used all that money from farming pumpkins for? Something I found on complete accident that they added in an update. The Bazaar Alley. You're able to get pretty much everything you can think of in this one spot. Even gifts, candies, summoning eyes, even super compactor 3000s. That's interesting. That's going to tank the price of it. But you're also able to sell everything on it. That's a tanked price for sure. Hold up, I'm going back. It turned out that selling enchanted pumpkins to the NPC was way more profitable. And so I had to think, what was I going to sell here? I'd already been stocking up enchanted Eyes of Ender and enchanted Ender Pearls to craft more aspects of the end, but now I don't know whether I'm just gonna sell those. Let's go check real quick. Wow, rubber band me, will you? Pretty cool amount, pretty cool amount. So it turns out selling enchanted Ender Pearls here is slightly more profitable right now, so... And let's check what it costs now. Oh. That's bugged. There we go. Hey, somebody I don't know. Apparently he's a cool guy. If he said something transphobic, don't hold me accountable for saying he's a cool guy. Okay. But I still need to think, what should I do in this time? I have 2.5 hours to do something. I should do Slayer. Oh, wait. And so I turned to the community. I'm hoping this works. It was clear that the community was not going to help. I had to help them first. And so I went farming for more pumpkins. Because I had to help the Nons. You see, there's a very decently strong set of pumpkin armor for early game players, which gives the buff of 10% damage taken and plus 10% damage given. This is decently strong for somebody who's just started the game. And so, I'm taking to the gold mines. And so here I am in the gold mines with 4 sets of pumpkin armor. This should be enough for aspiring players of all stripes to get ahead in this trying and turbulent world of Hypixel Skyblock. And so I asked. And now we wait. I figured Nons would want anything better than chainmail. And I have a lot of pumpkins. Nobody even wants the armor. Here you go. I'm going to just give it to you. And disappear as a trial run of my armor care for all program. I've crafted several sets of pumpkin armor for any non worth their salt who wants anything better than chainmail. The most likely people to want this are fresh profiles. What's up? And so I'd run into a pretty interesting problem. Because of the new update with the Bazaar alley, there were no Nons to give armor to. And it's midnight. And I'm waiting till 1 AM. How am I going to give armor to anyone? Who am I going to give the armor to? That's what I thought. Nobody. Not happening. Not in a million years. I have nothing to do! Oh, hey. Yes. Wheat everywhere. But not a single one to eat. Also, why is there Deep Caverns music? You see, the fact that Deep Caverns music plays in the gold mine of all places is weird enough, but then it plays on the outer islands. You'd think they'd have some kind of case for this. You'd think they'd have barriers over here, but no. That's been a thing for probably like a year. You can just grapple hook there, and there's no barriers there. Why? Alright, it's finally time. It's 1:56 in the morning. Let's see what they got. 1,000,000 coins for 200 health? 15 million coins for crit damage? I stayed up till 2 in the morning for this. Have you ever wanted to murder someone before?